What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Lazy Light Saber back at it again for another video. Real quick before we get into this video, I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I know it's been Zelda heavy lately, and we plan on continuing that trend, as this game is very important to me as well as to you guys. I see you've responded very well to my Zelda Hyrule Warriors videos. I appreciate every single one of you, old subscribers, new subscribers, and people that are in the middle that kind of joined not too long ago but have been with us enough to know what this channel is about. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick shout out. I noticed in most of these YouTube videos, the YouTubers never give a shout out to you. So I am giving a direct shout out to my subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys make this show possible, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here doing any of this silliness. Anyways, let's get right into it. We have huge news. Huge news. So there was a tweet that came out supposedly by Nintendo from Korea claiming that there is a Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo supposed to be dropping tomorrow. Depending on when you see this video, it could be that day, and it may not have dropped, or it could have dropped. But I'm more into the conversation of should it drop, right? So if you see my most recent two videos on Age of Calamity, I made the comment that Nintendo is simply just dropping too many clips, too many trailers, too many little kind of 30-second, here you go, here's another taste of Age of Calamity. Now, part of the lure, the lure of this game, what draws you into Age of Calamity, is the fact that there's a lot of unknown, right? It's a prequel. It's going back to when the big battle took place. Yes, we know what happened. We know Link lost. We know that Princess Zelda was stuck. I don't want to say in the castle. She was stuck in like a spirit world, I'm assuming, right? For 100 years. Anyways, I'm still getting kind of trying to break down, like, did she stand in one place for 100 years without food and water? I mean, did she walk around the castle? But there's anyways, let's not get into that. But we know the outcome. The outcome is that Link kind of got killed, I guess. Well, he didn't die technically, but he got his ass whooped near death, and they had to stick him into the little shrine of resurrection there that they had, but to be revived. So we know he lost, and the champions were killed. Princess Zelda was stuck in a warp with Calamity Ganon. So, but now they're dropping a demo. Supposedly, this could just be a lot of nothing, or it could be very valuable information. Either way, we must cherish it and move forward as it is. Because if it doesn't drop, then great. But if it does drop, then yes, I'm actually probably on the unpopular side of this argument. I'm on the side that we should not have a demo. Why? Just because of what I stated a couple of seconds ago. We have so much information. There's little left of imagination for this game. Now, it could be wrong. It could be just there's so much information and so many things jam-packed into this game that even with a demo, like, there's just so much that we don't know, like, still left over. I seriously doubt it. Now look, they've announced this bad guy that we've all been wondering who it is for the longest time. The Yiga Clan dude. The dude that secretly controls the Yiga Clan in the shadows. And yes, we don't know who it is, but we know there's a guy or a girl, whoever that is. I'm pretty sure it's a guy, but we don't know who that is, but we know it's there now. Why? Because they presented it to us. They should have just ended it right there. Now we're gonna have a demo where we can play the game, and then a lot of that mystery of that not knowing what's coming up next is kind of gonna vanquish. It's gonna fill us with, oh man, okay, so I know now what this game is about. So a lot of that mystery, I just feel like it's gonna be taken away from us. And that's what I'm fearful. I'm fearful if the mystery of the game is going to be taken away. Should you even have a demo? At this point, you've given us so much information. Is a demo actually needed? I need you to think about it. I need you to think about that. And ask yourself, should we have a demo? Okay, well, I have two cases to make for this thing. One is, yes, they should make a demo. Because one, It will give people maybe a chance to play the game. People who are kind of on the fence about it. I don't know why you would be on the fence about this game. This is pretty much amazing. But if you're on the fence because maybe you're new to the Zelda franchise, maybe you've never played a Zelda Warriors game. I've never played a Zelda Warriors game myself, but just because it is linked to Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, I love it automatically just because it has that whole Zelda lore and the whole storytelling and all that. But maybe as a newcomer, as a person who's never played a Hyrule Warriors Zelda game, you're kind of on the fence, not knowing if you want to go ahead and deep dive and make the purchase or kind of wait and see what happens. So maybe a demo would be good for that demographic that doesn't know, so they can come in, play the game for a minute, and be like, you know what, I actually like this. This is pretty cool, right? This is something that I would enjoy playing. So that's one part of it. The second part of it is maybe there's bugs and stuff that people can, voice their suggestions and say, hey, there's a bug here, this is not working right, fix it. So that way before it comes out, they can do a couple of touch-ups and the game's running completely well. This is Nintendo, this is Zelda, they leave no stone unturned. I mean, the game is going to come out looking and running great. The game already looks and runs great based off what we've seen from live gameplay from Nintendo Treehouse. The game is running amazing. So there's no really question mark there, But yes, they could release that demo and for that as well, along with giving people just kind of a taste of what the game is. And then enthusiasts like myself or people like you who are watching this video who kind of know already what they're getting themselves into, even if you're watching this video kind of just wondering what this is all about, you will get a taste of what it is. Now, if you're new, then you'll discover what it is. And if you're kind of a veteran of Zelda, then you'll go in kind of expecting something, and you'll get a taste of what that expectation will be, so that way when the game comes out what you can expect from the game. And that's kind of it. That's kind of the entire, I guess, making up of what this would look like in the future. Now, for the folks that are on the no fence, more of so me, yes, it's unpopular. I'm at the time and place right now where I'm like, enough is enough. You've given out enough trailers, enough information, enough Let's Plays, enough Tokyo Game Show Awards where you showed off this and showed off that, enough trailers being released at 10 in the morning, and people are rushing to Twitter and YouTube, just discovering all this news. We're good. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin the surprise. It's like that one guy at the party where there was a secret surprise party for you. Even if you've never had a surprise party, but has there ever been a person in your life that's kind of ruined something for you, like a show or a movie, and they tell you what the ending is, or they tell you what's going to happen next, and you're like, damn, dude, why did you have to say that? Why did you have to go and ruin it for me? This is kind of what I feel Nintendo is doing for me. Now you can say, hey, lazy lightsaber, just don't play the demo. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I am too curious. I'm the curious cat, and I will download that demo, and I will play it. Not to mention, I do YouTube content. Not for a living because I have a day job, but I love it because it's a passion of mine, and I want to pass it on to you guys. So I'm going to do a video on it anyway, just to get, the entire picture of what's going on. And not to mention, even if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would download it anyway, just because I love this thing. I love Zelda, and it's one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, and I'm just going to try it out to see what's going on. So either way, this is definitely getting downloaded. So for me, I feel like some things are better kept secret. It's like, what can I say? What can I compare this to? Like a real life scenario. Like you meet this girl, right? And she's kind of mysterious, right? And you're into her, and then you ask her on a date, and it goes well, and we'll see where it goes, right? Now just imagine this girl on this date just kind of just tells you everything about her life. Too much. You weren't expecting all that. It kind of ruins that mystery. So this is kind of what this is like for me. Like, don't ruin the mystery. Leave some there for wonder what will happen, because that's what's going to keep your fan base craving that excitement. And then right before it's about to drop, like maybe drop another trailer. If you're gonna do that, which I think there's too many trailers already, but if you can do that, maybe like a week before November 20th, drop a trailer, like right in that time frame, and oof, man, that's it. Okay, we're gonna buy this game. It's coming out in a week, great. But you're dropping this trailer. If rumors are to be true, you're dropping this thing a month in advance. I don't know, Nintendo. I don't know. Hopefully, what you do drop is something that we've already seen. Hopefully, there is no new thing that we discover in this demo. Like you can play as the King of Hyrule. I mean, the King of Hyrule is super badass. I mean, I would love to play as the King of Hyrule. So, I mean, it's tough. It really is tough to say how much they can show and how much they can't, and how much they're willing to show. Because I'm sure as soon as that thing drops, there's going to be videos just going every which direction, and it's going to be like, okay, I know what this game is. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. I'm preparing it right now. If a demo drops, you're going to see it. Oh, full story. I know what this game is now based on the demo, and it's going to be crap because it's probably not going to be true. But that's kind of where I stand with that. Even though my curiosity side of my personality wants a demo just to get a little bit right before the launch title, like just satisfy me, like scratch the itch. Yes, we all have an itch. I know that sounds horrible, but we do. We have a Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity itch that can be scratched by a demo. But then you have the other side of me that's like, let's just leave it to launch day, see how it goes, right? So if you really think about it, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Zelda, well, this doesn't apply to Link's Awakening as it's a remake, but even Zelda Breath of the Wild, none of those games had a demo. So no Switch Zelda game had a demo. Why would you want to drop one now? Like, why would you want to drop this now? Out of all the times, just don't do it. So by tomorrow, we'll know if this is dropped or not, and I'm just hoping I'm wrong. I know a lot of people are going to think this is unpopular, but that's just my kind of belief system. Even if it does come true, I'm still going to be there to watch it, to play it, to enjoy it. Anyways, this is your boy Lazy Lightsaber, signing out real quick. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment below and tell me, Lazy, you're crazy. Of course it should drop a demo. Or Lazy, I agree with you. Or Lazy, I'm in the middle. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, hit that like button, hit that notification. If you're disliking it, hit that dislike button, even though I still appreciate the view. You guys take care. You have a good one.